Damn, already he got a new love interest that fast?
Already, he in St. Louis. Meech
Ooh,
don't play.
definitely has a way with the ladies.
Well,
Yeah, now I think we saw that. Latoya,
uh,
Latoya said, Monique, did that eclipse get you? Girl, I think so, honey.
yeah,
Something happened. I was outside. I don't know, y'all. You know,
I
I'm
feel you. So
being
what you think going on right
conservative.
here? What you think going on right here, man?
I don't know. Who's this lady on the couch?
I don't know. What you think?
Oh, I know. I guess predictions, huh? I'm
That's what we
looking at
doing.
this for the first time. I mean, he
Yeah.
got a serious look on their face. Are they discussing business or I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't know what to say, y'all. I'm intrigued.
Okay.
I'm definitely
Okay.
intrigued to learn, you know, who these new characters are going to be for sure.
Got you.
We love
Got
new
you.
characters, so yeah.
No doubt. No doubt. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What it look like? Final predictions, fam. All right. Let's go. Let me see. All right. Let me bring this up because we already out there in St. Louis. Let me bring this up real quick. What's going on, fam? What it look like? I'm gonna start with you, Monique. What do you think it looks? What you think going on right here?
You know, I be needing more context, y'all. Let's see. They're at a baseball game. Meech is battering up. Okay, okay. Is that the chick in the background? The new love interest in the
It
background?
look like it, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They had some charity event, or they just having fun. I don't know.
Okay.
I need more context, but yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Ashley, what it look like? What do you think is going on right here? You know we are in St. Louis.
Meech doing what Meech does, being the people's champ. Okay. He's getting his face out there in the community, playing around with the new home team. Okay.
Right.
And I think he's just building bridges, right? Getting to know them, having a little fun. We know Meech is a man of the people. You know what I'm saying? So he's
Okay.
going to do everything to ingratiate himself to these new connects. That's my theory about what's
Okay.
going on. And I honestly think that Kia, right, played by Sweetie, I think
Yeah.
she must be kin to some of them.
Mm.
She
Oh.
got to be kin, maybe a cousin, maybe a
Okay.
sister. She's somebody to them. I'm pretty
Hmm.
sure.
So you think that Jay Push and Carter was like, yo, this is my cousin right here. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Something
oh, hey, how
kind
you
of close.
doing, shorty? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? And then it's like bing, bing, bow, things start popping. It's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, we know Meech got a type, you know what I mean? Just like Angel and now Sweetie, we know he got a type, right? Right, Amina?
Yes, he does. Absolutely.
So did you tell us what is your insight on this? Because we know you got a little bit of insight on this. What's going on?
No, I mean right now it looked like they playing ball, but I know she is athletic, so she's a tomboy. She said it herself in the interviews. So
Ah,
yeah,
somebody doing
and
some research.
well, I mean, so yeah, it looks like they're playing. To me, it looks like a friendly game of baseball or whatever.
Yeah.
And I like my speed perspective. I think that he's vibing with the town. He's getting to know people.
Okay.
Absolutely. We know he's very personable. He's got the gift of gab. So
Mhm.
Okay.
Ashley said he's definitely making his rounds and getting to know the people, the locals, you know.
Something that Remy's boy, Claude, that's his name, Claude, said to Meech before he left. He said, yeah, we can get together and do this and do business, but you need to let the A know that you down for the A and not just business.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's taking that to St. Louis where he's like, you know what, let me get to know the people. Let me, play around a little bit. Let me show them that I'm just not here to make bread with you, but I'm actually here to create and to start a family. You know what I mean? That I'm down for you, down for, your family. Like we gonna make bread, but I'm gonna make sure you know that it's not just about the money.
Right.
So I think he's taking that with him. Okay.
Could be,
Good
huh?
stuff. Good stuff. All right, family. What it looked like? Final predictions. Episode 7. Are you guys hype about episode 7? Are you hype about episode 7, Monique?
I don't know, because episode 6 was quite laughable to me. There was a lot of goofy things that took place.
Especially the end.
Especially the end, yeah, especially the end. I don't know. You know how like us power fans, after a while, we were able to catch on to like some of the writing styles and stuff like that.
Yep.
I don't. BMF is still unpredictable for me, so I don't really know how they're gonna go with certain things.
Yeah.
But we're gonna see. I'm here for the ride, y'all. I'm here for the ride. So
Okay. I'm here for it too. I mean, the unpredictability to me is great because that's why I do final predictions. Like, we don't know, you know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes we hit it on the nail, sometimes we don't. So that's why it's like fun to me to be like, yeah, this is what's going on. And I'm like, oh, damn, that's not what's going on. Or like, yo, yeah, we said it was right? You know what I'm saying? So that's a fun part to me. You know what I mean? Monique 69 Way says, I'm hype about episode 7. Only if Henry get you really trying to get rid of her, man. Like every time Monique, every corner's like, yeah, get rid of Henry.
Everybody, the whole internet was trying to get rid of Henry.
I've been seeing the fan pages, y'all.
Yeah, me too. I've been saying that though. I'm like, haven't I, Ashley?
Yeah, it's time for her to go. We're over it. I mean, and we talked about this kind of a little bit on Saturday. Yeah. Just the idea of what a good villain looks like and how Lamar was a great villain, right?
Great villain.
Because it wasn't like innately we just hated him because he was him. It was his actions. He built us to that place, right? But with Henry, you just hate her character from the beginning. There is nothing that makes her feel human. I feel like if they would have started out with her like, you know, her father mistreats her, he doesn't accept her, we'd at least have an understanding of her motivation, right? To be so extra and over the top. They just threw this villain at us just without letting us know really who she was. So
without a backstory, without any of that stuff, right? So yeah, man, they really just threw it at us. And Lamar, I mean, you talk about Lamar. Shout out to Lamar, man. Shout out to Lamar. You know why? Because they brought him back. That's how you know how great of a villain he was. You know what I'm saying? They got rid of him, then brought him back. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't think he was going to come back in season 2. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Yeah. So, all right. We're done with that. We're done with her. All right. What's going on? What it look like, family? Here we go. New exclusive pick. Let's drop it right about now. Boom. What's happening? Is this the same house? I think this is the same house. Right?
That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah. So, I mean, somebody said that she's not feeling Meech. Maybe she's picking up that, you know, Meech is full of trouble. You know what I'm saying? You know how mamas do. Mamas pick up readable. Nah, you shouldn't hang out with that boy. That boy nothing but trouble. Mm-hmm. So maybe, you know, she's saying that right in front of Meech, and Meech is like, oh, dang, okay, I'm gonna have some problems on my hand. Y'all think that's what's going on?
Who are you calling on first?
You spoke first, so you can go first.
Okay. I don't know. I like to think sometimes Meech be saving people, so maybe they're having problems and he's trying to help her figure it out. I don't know, but you could be right. But he's there with his phone, like he just made a phone call or something.
That's what I was thinking.
He looks serious, though. He looks like
he
looks very bothered, worried, perplexed. That's all I can really give for this moment. It looks like it was a serious phone call. He looks a little troubled on his face.
Okay, Ashley, you want to jump in?
I'm gonna make a prediction here.
Hold on.
Something went down in Atlanta. I think this definitely has to do with the Atlanta crew, with him being gone. And I agree with both of the ladies that whatever information he was given on that call is problematic. But I'm venturing to say it's something to do with the Atlanta crew and Glock and them. Stuff is going haywire because we know he's on the run now. So Meech can't go back. So he's probably feeling like, dang, my hands are tied. There's nothing I can do. And this is going whatever. So, you know, you got to think on his feet.
So we talked about it before. And we kind of skimmed over it and said, you know what, now that he's in St. Louis, I'm sure Glock is going to want to get at the crew. Especially now that he drop kicked freaking Angel. and she did mention going to him, right? So maybe Angel went to him and said, "Yo, Meech is not even here no more." So, yeah,
I really hope not.
It's the perfect opportunity if you're Glock though. You know, if the main guy is out, this is your opportunity because they're weak right now, potentially, right? Depending on, you know, what Meech can do. So it's the perfect time to strike if you're Glock. If you're the Miami Thrillers, this is your time to make a move.
Thriller. Okay. All right, let's get to it. Oh, shoot. I'm about to drop it on you. I'm gonna go with you, Amina. First. Okay. What it look like? What's going on right here? What's going on with my niece? What is she doing? What's going down? This don't look good. That look like her bedroom. I don't know. I don't like this.
I am saying, well, she's on birth control now. I told you my theory. She's pregnant. She's pregnant. I'm gonna keep saying it.
No.
Listen,
she's a virgin.
They've been hollering pregnancy since we saw her episode 1.
No.
Okay. We'll watch and see.
No.
But anyway, but I don't think it's gonna happen right there. But all I know is Breeze is in her house again with no mama around. He keep coming in the house
and in the bedroom.
Oh my God.
She thinks she okay because she on birth control. I hope she ain't miss a day.
Not little Niecy.
We know that is not 100%.
And like, you know how kids are. They think, oh, I took one 3 days ago. Because she never really went in detail about how to take it.
Right.
She went up there after she saw that baby pop out. She went up and took 5 of them.
I ain't never gonna have no baby. That bloody baby come out my stuff.
But like we were saying earlier, like I really feel like them putting her in that position without properly educating her just made her feel like, well, I already feel like I'm grown. This is my license to get busy. I just honestly feel like, well, they think I'm doing it already. Why shouldn't I? I'm being accused of it. They think this is who I am. I might as well be that. You know what I mean?
That's where I'm at. Before the season ends, we may see Nicole do with Mr. Breeze.
No.
I don't see her getting knocked up. I don't see that's like low hanging fruit. I don't see her. I don't.
Okay. Man,
listen. But Jay, play that picture one more time because they look kind of close. For y'all that's saying that she don't want him.
They look real close.
They look real close.
Little Breezy wants some cootenanny. I mean, he's like a 15, 16-year-old boy. He wants.
That's what boys want. That's what we teach our little girls. That's what I teach my niece. All they want is to play with you. All right. So you already know what's going down. Go ahead. You was gonna say something, Amina, though.
Oh no, I said look at them because people in the comments saying, "Oh, she don't even want him." Like she, look at her, that teenage love.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And Breeze talking about, I'm gonna show you how to use that joystick. Come on, man, little fast ass.
Yeah, that was like,
get your ass out of here. Get your fast ass away from my niece. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and at the most, they keep it cute. They keep it, PG. Maybe what kids do.
Yeah.
But I think she's afraid. I honestly think she does not want to be like her siblings. Like I said, on the other hand, I do think she might just try it. I don't know. Hopefully somebody talking to her about the contraception and that they still need to use them.
Yeah. Hopefully she read that pamphlet. You know what I mean? Hopefully she does it right. At the same time, like, what about him? Little fast ass boy, you better strap up. You gonna do something. He probably don't got no tingle. Make me mad, yo. I'm sorry.
One, she thinks she's okay because if she's taking the birth control pills, because nobody told her to take it right. But I will say, no man has checked this boy yet. She got brothers, and she got Charles. Charles talking about he's okay. Nobody checked this man, this young man.
Right. You got to strike fair in these young little whippersnappers. You know what I'm saying? Don't be messing with my daughter. We mess with.
Charles said he liked that. He probably see himself in young Bree.
Stop it.
Yeah, and what did Lucille say he was trying to do?
Mhm.
Young whippersnapper, we don't want that to happen. I mean, hopefully it doesn't. But according to what we are reading as far as her description, yes, there's a strong possibility that she might, it might happen. But think about it. Think about it. Like, she's surrounded by that. She's surrounded by this toxic family of freaking older brothers that had kids before he was even 21.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like,
yeah.
apple don't fall too far from the tree, even with brothers and sisters.
How do we feel about Charles not having the talk? Because I think every father, older brother who's apart, right? They have to have the obligatory conversation with the young man. Like, all right, this is my daughter, this is my sister, this is what we're gonna do. Why haven't we seen that from Charles since he's a good man?
Well, maybe we will see it. Don't even try it. Maybe we will see it because we don't see anything yet, right? Don't even try it. Again, always starting, always messy.
That's shade, girl.
always messy, man. Anyway, we might see the conversation right here. Next picture. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We might see a conversation. We might not. Who knows? But anyway, what's going on? What it look like? Do we got another check in our hand? What is going on? What is that? Is that flowers?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Oh God. Yo.
That's that Dr. Feelgood bouquet. That's that.
I'm telling you, that dude, he a drug dealer. I'm telling
That's
you.
that morning after.
The doctor's doing undercover stuff. Okay. Yeah, nice flowers, whatever. Listen, he just like me, just on a professional level, okay? Ain't doing real pharmaceutical stuff. But anyway, okay, we see flowers. It's from who? Go ahead. Y'all go ahead. Anybody.
Dr. Feelgood. You know it's from Dr. Feelgood.
Dr. Chocolate.
Okay. And he's reading the card or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
How y'all feel about, because I didn't get everybody's perspective. I got Sweet Pea's perspective. How'd y'all feel about the birthing of the baby and the doctor coming in there? I haven't heard from all of y'all yet. How'd y'all feel about that? You can start with Amina. Go ahead.
It was very sad to be Charles that moment because he thought he was going to win. This guy comes to his house and he delivers his grandkid.
Wow.
Owned it.
Awkward,
him.
Right?
That was not good.
Yeah, it was just a messy situation. Very ironic.
It was ironic. It was.
Like, you in my home? You trying to size me up in my home? You delivering my grandchild?
Candy Love says the doctor's overstepping with them damn flowers.
The doctor has been overstepping.
How was that? Talk to us.
I have questioned his integrity from the beginning.
And why is that?
Look, I understand. Listen, I don't want to spill my own tea. I understand what it's like to have someone from the past pop back up, and you're like, "Oh my gosh!"
Hold on, honey. Hold on. I gotta give you the floor. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Do your thing.
I understand what it's like to have someone from the past pop back up in your life. You're like, oh my gosh, could this be it? What if all these? I get that, but I feel like as a man with integrity, if you know that this woman is still married, literally her child was right there next to her, and you flirting and giving her goo eyes in front of the poor girl, like, that's just a messy situation. So I already kind of questioned his integrity from the beginning, but ultimately it is Lucille who's in the marriage, and she has to make the decision of what she wants to do. Again, this is a very messy situation. I don't believe in the tit for tat thing. We know what Charles did. That was egregious. But I do commend him for taking accountability of his actions and ultimately fighting for his marriage. I do respect that. I do. However, let me ask you guys a question, because this is kind of a debate.
Hold up. Before you get to your question.
Yeah.
I want to say that you made some very good points about this mother freaking doctor who knows that she's still married.
Yeah.
Okay. I see y'all. I'm just saying, like, come on, morally, ethically, you're supposed to be a good guy. How you a good guy when you know what I'm saying? She's still mad. Why don't you just sit on the sideline and let her get through this, bro? You know what I'm saying? Why you kissing on the dog? Are you feeling on a dog? Like you moving too
Calling
fast,
the
dog.
house
Calling the crib and now sending flowers.
of a married woman. Don't call my house.
On
No
top of that,
respect.
hold up. On top of that, you know that Charles is still living in the house. You trying to disrupt the house and create chaos in the house.
Exactly. I don't appreciate that.
He
You
don't
a trifling
care.
ass doctor. He ain't a good doctor. I told you he ain't a good doctor.
Oh, he's a great doctor. Look what he
No,
did.
he's a bad doctor. He's a bad person. Okay, you don't do that and disrupt the household. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing.
What you
Here's
saying, Suburbia Joe? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, we'll go ahead and read Suburbia.
Oh, okay, yeah, Charles. I thought it was the mother's job to deal with the menstruation. Okay, that we gonna deal with that. That's another thing. Okay, get back. Go ahead. Say what you got to say.
Yeah. Here's the thing, guys.
You defending the doctor?
No.
Okay,
because
okay.
there is something nefarious going on with the doctor under the cover, and y'all already know what I want for my good sis. After Auntie Lucille signs them papers, we gonna sign them papers. After she signs them papers, she needs to go on and get her little rebound. Let the good doctor make her feel real good, and then move on down the road. You know what I'm saying? That's the ultimate whatever. But as far as it relates to this. Auntie Lucille, I'm gonna have to hold her accountable, y'all. And you know I'm team Auntie Lucille. I'm gonna have to hold her accountable in that we can't blame the good doctor. We can't blame Dr. Feelgood for going over and above because she hasn't set clear boundaries with that. Don't call my house. Don't disrespect my home. You don't send me flowers, send them to the church house. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that. But if she doesn't do it, I mean,
he's only doing what she's allowing.
Exactly.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Man, at the end of the day, a man is going to push those limits because he wants to be the alpha. You know what I'm saying? F Charles. That's how the good doctor.
Okay. Stop. All right. So you was good until you started going.
He's saying the doctor.
Saying the doctor saying F Charles. Got you. Right. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's why.
Yeah.
That is not the proper way to do it, bro. Like you supposed to be, a upstanding man doctor. Again, you could have any profession you are, you still be a freaking jerk. You know what I'm saying? You could be a freaking, I don't know, astronaut, and people look up to you and still be a freaking jerk on a personal level. You know what I mean? So, you doing this right here, bruh. Thank you, Ashley, for being fair and being.
Yes.
That's trifling, yo.
I love the accountability because not but Lucille, yeah, because she's got to take accountability for that mess. Listen, I know, everybody be like, "Oh, Team Charles." I'm gonna be honest. I was this little awkward young girl, so I was a tomboy. So I hang around a lot of boys and now grown men. So a lot of them feel like Charles, and they be like, Amina, let them know we got feelings too. Like,
thank you.
A lot of times when I speak, it's because I have a lot of decent men that have really have families and stuff. They feel the abuse that Charles was having, and they be like, they act like we don't have feelings.
Thank you.
When I speak from that perspective, it's from my homeboys that are gonna get me later for this.
Thank you, Eclipse. This is a new day. Thank you.
So surprised. We are a set of very level-headed, reasonable.
No, listen. I'm not saying you aren't. It just remained to be seen until it was seen and heard.
She's a stickler with this topic, so I get why you're a little shocked.
I'm just like, okay.
Right is right and wrong is wrong.
Exactly.
Listen, at the end of the day.
Can I ask y'all a quick question since we're on the topic?
Okay, go ahead.
Of Lucille and Charles saga. When Charles, and this was a player ass move. This was some smooth stuff, Charles. I ain't gonna hold you, brother. When he said, when she was getting all dolled up and ready for her date with Dr. Chocolate, and he said, you know what? I'm gonna let you do what you gotta do and make, process this and figure it out. That was some smooth shit. I probably would have. Hey, anyway, that was smooth. Do y'all feel like, because this is all, everyone's perception is going to be different, was that a pass for her to be intimate with him potentially? Or was it a pass for, hey, you can kick it with him, go to dinner with him? You know, Charles didn't really set any boundaries or lines. So I just want to know what y'all think in that case. I'm not saying what's right. I'm just saying how do y'all perceive that moment and what Charles said to Lucille?
I perceive it as dangerous. I think it's a dangerous situation because he came into it, Uncle Charles, okay, he came into it feeling like, well, you chose me once, you'll choose me again. And
Mhm.
my thing is, baby, the doctor is putting on the full court press, okay? I don't know if Auntie Lucille has been wined and dined and treated like a queen and all of the stops that Dr. Feelgood is probably going to put on her. So I think I think Uncle Charles in that moment, and again, y'all know me, okay, he should have been like, all right, I'm giving you this space, but please don't take it
Too
whatever
far.
if we're gonna do this. I think
Oh,
you're right in that a
but
boundary
with that,
should have
not to
been.
interrupt you, just to add on to you, but with that, he couldn't really do that after what he did with
Mhm.
Mabel.
He could have
So
talked about it.
if he did do that,
Mhm.
then it'd be like, well, if you have sex with the doctor, that's not what he wanted. He knows how she is. She does have a conscience. She is not only thinking about herself, she's also thinking about the kids. She's also thinking about everything as a whole and the church as well. That
But
the good part of her.
I still
Yeah,
think it's dangerous. I think even if he would have appealed, it's
it
probably
is. I agree with you.
speculation, but I think even if he would have appealed to the fact that, it would break my heart if you did
Yeah.
this. I think he did need to put something out there
I agree.
to kind of, listen, when it gets hot and heavy, Jay,
I don't know anything. I'm a virgin.
you were a grown man out here in these
I'm a
streets.
virgin.
Listen, sometimes it's all go and there's no breaks. What they say.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying if they get in another compromising position, Peen might eventually meet Vagine. And
What?
it'll be, I mean,
Have you incriminated your own
no, because it hasn't happened yet. But
What?
I'm joking.
in those moments, in those compromising
Cut it out, Monique.
situations, and she can say, well, you knew I was going to see the good doctor. I
Exactly.
had your permission. You didn't tell me not to do
You
that.
told me not to, so
Yeah. Amino,
Yeah.
you want to jump in?
Oh no, I was gonna say he pretty much gave her permission. So it's like she's not wrong, because I feel like now it's just an open situation.
I think he knows her though. I think he
You
knows
know-
her well enough that it might go almost just like it did in the office. And she might just do what she did and be like, no, this is not right. I think he knows her well enough that, not to say that he's he's coming a little bit overconfident, right? Because he did what he did. He got the draws. I get it. But I think he knows her.
But here's the thing, Jay.
Okay.
You got one good time probably of that hot and heavy thing. At some point, okay, here's a life lesson, people. Chat, panel. My mother always told me, if you play P, eventually you will get F'd. Okay.
You said that before. Yeah, I heard you say that before.
You can't play around with it.
I was
You're
gonna
right.
say, I think Charles, when he said that,
Yeah.
I think men recognize man, and I think Charles know he's not a decent man. I really feel like he feel like it was gonna fail, except that girl decided to give birth on the wrong night. I think Charles know who this guy is.
Yeah.
I feel it. That's why I felt like he said it, because he was like, "Oh, you came to me last time because I think he messed up last time. Like, I think this guy is a player."
Right. I think so too. I think he is too. I mean, he did say, I've had plenty, but none of them were like you.
I have a question now, though, to piggyback on Monique's question. I'd like everyone to answer. What was that bravado? You know what I'm saying? Was that bravado on Charles' part when he says, you chose me before? You know what I mean?
It
the
was.
man won, but now but is it overcompensating? Do you think he is intimidated by the doctor, especially after the delivery in the living room, especially after these flowers? You think he's intimidated by Dr. Feelgood?
100%.
Yes.
I think in the moment when he said it, I think he was confident,
Yeah.
But I think now that he's really seeing everything for what it is and really sitting back like, oh, okay, he wrote $10,000 check. He going to dinner with him. He calling the house.
Yeah.
And I think he
Sending
damn near
flowers.
delivering the baby and yeah, Charles is like, oh snap, I really may have some competition here. Like it might
Well,
not.
you said it too. He's doctor's full court press. So game on, right? Game on.
Mhm.
Charles got to do what he got to do. He wrote a song. He's trying to do this, trying to paint the walls, trying to do what he can, right? So it's game on. But remember, they all went to high school together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Charles knows this type, just like you said, Amina. Charles knows this guy.
You know what?
What's up?
So, because now it sounds juicy, and I'm like, this is why he joins BMF to get that money.
Oh Lord.
Let's go.
He'll be able to pick that game up.
That's funny. That's funny. I mean, listen, you never know. Listen, he is a doctor. He has access to prescriptions.
Listen.
Never know.
We talked about that offline on Saturday because I honestly think, like, what if he's connected to what is it, Blaze? And what if like there's some secret connection and he is, on the other side of the law?
I don't know about that, but
It'll be interesting.
It'll be interesting.
It could be.
Yeah. And we're only in what, episode 7? Oh man, we got 3 more episodes. Dang, something gonna come out. Something gotta come out. He's just too good to be true.
Wait for us to get the real tea on him. Something is off. Something is off. He can't be this perfect.
Right. Nobody's this perfect in any show. There's something underneath that. We're gonna find out. Okay.
Why? Yeah, we don't know where he's been. He hasn't been sitting his whole life waiting for Lucille. That's like,
I mean, he said I've had plenty women, but
he been smashing.
I don't know. I kind of look at, I don't know, my eyebrow raises with certain men that.
Listen, he been smashing. He been shooting up the club for a minute. Okay, and now he wants to get his woman back. They went to the prom together, right? So obviously they had a good time. I don't know. I don't think they had sex. You think they had sex? I don't think they did because she was such a church-going woman. Probably like bring my daughter back at a certain time. She probably got home at like 11 o'clock after prom. You know what I mean? Like, so.
She was still a teen. Like, please, everybody that is a church-going woman now still had their moments. Stop it.
I'm saying Lucille. I'm not talking about everybody. I'm just saying Lucille. That's I'm just specifically. I know.
Not Dr.
About
Sharp.
that.
I'm dead.
Okay. We got more pictures to get to. I mean, this, of course, let's keep it real. This is the highlight of BMF. Okay.
Really
Lucille
is.
and Charles and the doctor. It's the best part of BMF, to be real about it. You know what I'm saying? We feel Meech and Terry and their journey and this and people, we feel all that, but this part is like, yo, we're gonna talk about it, keep talking about it. Okay. All right, let me keep going. So we saw some flowers. We see a girl right here. What's going on? She just came back from work. Are those flowers in front of her, or what is in front of her?
It looks like, I can't tell.
Yeah, I know. Wish I could zoom in.
Is she being is Charles confronting her maybe in this scene?
Maybe, right?
Everybody looks all these pictures, Jay, everybody looks so serious.
I know. And it's like they're getting confronted or they get talked about or something happened to somebody. I mean, I love it because it's giving us facial expression, but we're trying to figure out what's going on behind the facial expression, right?
Yeah.
So you on mute.
That ain't nothing but Uncle Charles questioning her about them flowers.
Okay.
Why you sending flowers to this house? This disrespectful. No man should be sending nothing to this house.
Maybe also it's about why you bring that man here to deliver the baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you just wait for the ambulance? Like, how did he get here? Because he doesn't know that Nicole called him, right?
No. Because he held it together that night. Because like you said, he could have been like,
could have spazzed out.
Why you got this in my house?
Well, you almost said it.
Baby, I could deliver the baby, Lucille.
Okay.
Love note. Okay.
Love note. Monique says Charles confronted her about the flowers. Yep. Candy Love says she's being questioned by Charles about the flowers. Yeah. And she's like, what you say to me? You told me that you gonna give me a pad or you gonna let me figure it out. That's probably her rebuttal, right?
Yeah.
She's gonna throw it back on him, right?
Yeah, he opened the door for that.
Let me tell you, every time Lucille walks in with that Wendy's uniform, she is on one and she's always pissed off. I swear, I promise. If
It's
you ever
true.
see every episode when she's wearing that uniform, it is nothing good comes from that.
Right. Because she mad. She don't want to go to that damn job. You know what I mean? She does not. Okay. She does not want to go to that damn job. Okay. So she going to be mad about the whole situation every single time she come home. She's like, I still got to work here. I thought you worked for GM. What happened to the checks? Okay. And she got an attitude right here too. Let's keep going. She got an attitude right. Who's she talking to?
Nice there.
She does. But who's she talking to?
I don't know. Oh, maybe she caught what's that girl? Nicole.
Oh, maybe.
What you doing up here?
Ooh.
Ding ding ding. Might be right, girlfriend.
Maybe.
Think so, huh? Wow. So she up in there telling her off or questioning what's going on. Maybe she caught Breeze up in there like, what you doing here, boy? Because remember, she put the sign out there, said, if your last name ain't Flannery, you can't go upstairs. Remember that sign?
What? I missed that?
Yes, she did.
Yeah, when he was painting the drywall, she put the sign up and Charles thought she was talking about him. He's like, I'm not going to be sleeping down here. Remember? And then they start talking about, the doctor and start talking about, the Nicole had the boys over. But she did put a sign up.
That is hilarious. How did I miss that? Wow.
And Lucille is the only one that checks Little Breeze.
Right.
Yeah, Charles too busy trying to get his wife back, honey. So he just,
I don't know where
his mind ain't all the way there,
But Terry should speak. Like, come on, that's your little sister.
Girl,
Terry busy too.
Boys are too busy. Girl, I'm with you. If it was just regular situation, I would agree. But
right,
I don't know about.
I don't know either. Like everybody busy.
Everybody busy all over the place. Like, nah.
And that's why Nicole gonna slip right through the cracks.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Because ain't nobody paying attention. It's like, well, everybody, y'all need to worry about yourselves. Okay, now everybody's worrying about themselves. So now, something gonna happen with Nicole, and it's like, oh, how did we miss this? Because y'all stop paying attention to her. Parents ain't supposed to listen to their child like, leave me alone. No, I'm gonna stay on top of you. I'm your parent. Okay, I'm watching your every move. Okay, no Breeze. Okay.
And you know, at that age, kids think that they know best, and this is not going to happen to me. We're in love.
Oh, child, this brings back memories.
Would you like to share your memory?
I'm just thinking, like, damn, I probably put my dad through it.
It's story time.
Oh my God.
Share, Nicole. Share with us.
I think I had like a boyfriend like freshman year of high school. And oh God, y'all gonna judge me.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
We're not judging you.
Young.
We're not judging you.
And he was a white boy. I brought a white boy to the
Wait, hold up. You Caribbean. You Jamaican. Oh.
I know.
Oh, blumber clot, what?
Yeah.
You bring a white boy to my house, boy. Girl, you crazy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So sorry, Dad.
Wow.
So what happened?
What happened?
Don't just cut us off here.
No, don't get it twisted. I was a good girl, but I just like, damn. I had a boy, like thinking back, I had a boyfriend in like freshman year of high school. Like, it's crazy. It's really crazy thinking back. It's just wild. Like, damn. Jay, fix your face? What do you got to say?
I'm waiting for the story.
What was the story?
Well, how did it end?
Yes.
I'm not telling my whole life story.
Oh God. Come on.
He was a very nice boy. I will say that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing. Okay. So this reminds you of that moment. Okay. Whoa. Monique 69 Ways says, I had a couple in high school. So what do you mean you had a couple? Couple what? Couple.
A couple boyfriends. That's what
You had a
you
couple
fair
boyfriends?
one.
Shame on you. Nah, I'm joking.
I had a couple boyfriends too.
Okay. The thing we used to do. The
If
things
I
we
told my tea, ooh, yo.
Listen, hold that for Handle the Truth, because we'll do that on Handle the Truth. Okay.
Sorry.
We'll hold that for Handle the Truth. But one last picture, and then we're going to find out what's going on with your channels. All right. This last picture right here. Family, thank you for hanging out with us. If you just found us, definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you find us for the first time, what's going on right here with Meech? And who's that, Duffy?
Who that? I can't tell.
I look like Duffy.
It does not.
I
Yeah.
don't know who that is?
That's not Duffy.
Who that, Sterling?
I don't know. I know Duffy anywhere. He's a lawyer.
Okay. So is that Sterling? Maybe that's Sterling. I don't know.
Or Pusha. What is his name? Jay Pusha?
Jay Pusha's isn't Jay Pusha homeboy from The Wire? That's him right there, right?
I don't know which one. I know it's Carter brothers, so they're brothers.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's somebody from the Lou, I'm sure.
Okay.
Might have not.
That look like Sterling or one of those guys. Or maybe it's a new person because he is in St. Louis, right?
Mhm.
All right. Maybe making a new deal, right? He may be the guy, right? So, all right.
See those dark tents? Wow.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Illegal. Them joints is illegal.
That's definitely legal.
They are legally tinted. Okay. Family, man. That was all the picks right there. Exclusive picks. Listen, we're making predictions here. You guys, you may be right. What's good? Big face Hunter. All right, Hunter. What's good? Thanks for coming through. Definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you find us for the first time. Kenny Love, what she said? Hold on. Oh, I clicked it. It just popped up. Misery. Damn, I can't see the license plate. Nah, I call it Misery. But yeah,
That's Show Me State.
Okay.
Show Me.
Show Me State. Yep, a new character. Okay. Not Duffy. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. Good stuff, man. But the juicy parts of it all, what's going to happen with Lucille? Okay. Lucille is the main topic. Is she going to choose Charles or the doctor, who may not be good? He ain't good because he's sending flowers to the house causing chaos, knowing that Charles is there.
Calling my house too. Disrespect.
Well, he fiending. He got a little taste. Go ahead, Amina.
Never mind, because I'm gonna. It's gonna sound. Never mind. You know what? No, they're gonna kill me on this.
No, just say it.
Listen,
live for controversy.
She is so green. I think she needs to get this out of her system, learn her lesson, because the grass is not always greener on the other side. Like
I said,
it's just she's too green for me.
Lucius.
You said what?
Shut up, Ashley.
What's he say? She said Lucius.
They need to see what other men, because
I didn't hear what you said. Hold on.
He referenced Cookie Lion from Empire.
You gotta put me first.
Okay, got you. I didn't hear you. Okay, got it. I'm sorry.
No, you're. I'm just like I just wanted to learn, like, to see what it is outside, because she thinks that he's this great thing because he's successful, and I think that's just really green. Because he's a doctor or he's successful, that he's gonna be this knight in shining armor. So I just need her to learn this lesson. I do want everything to go good for her because she's a good woman, but she got to take accountability for all that nagging she was doing. Okay, I'm done.
So hold on. Are we saying that Lucille is borderline gold diggerish?
No,
I never said that.
Well, I'm asking that question because if you think about it, yeah, he's an old flame. Hold on, he's an old flame.
Preaching.
I'm just saying.
Preaching.
If he wasn't a doctor, would she be really interested in him?
I think so.
I think you have to think about this, Jay. I think you have to, and Amina alluded to it, right, with her being green. But if this is one of the only men you've ever been with, you're darn near knocking on 50, if she's not older than that. she wants to try some new dizzle, Jay. Listen. And
But
the thing of it
the
is,
basis
doesn't
of
need
it
it
though,
forever.
the basis of it is you hear her say it often. He's so fine, he's so successful.
Because that means a lot to her because she's in degradation and she lives on Skid Row.
She chose that.
So
true.
But she chose that.
Bro.
She chose that. She chose her husband.
But I'm saying after
She know he wasn't a doctor. She know he was a musician.
Once he broke the marital vows, right? It's something to conceptualize that idea, right? Okay, he's a musician. He works at the factory, okay. But it's another thing to live through struggle for 20 something years, right? And then he messes up, a man enters in, and you think financially he can solve some of those things, plus you've not had any other dizzle, okay? I think it's a compounded thing, and I don't think she would have stepped out without his infidelity, but now she's like starting to think, could my life have been different? You know what I'm saying? I don't think that makes her a gold digger, though. I just think makes her look at a life without struggle.
Exactly, Ashley. And Tia,
but
the chat, she said it perfectly. She is chasing a life that she thinks she could have had.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
with that being said, okay, I hear you. I hear your view on that. But how? Okay, you can imagine. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like if I would have went out with him, then this is where I would have ended up. It would have been different. Got you. I got your point. If Charles did not do what he did with Mabel, and the doctor came, I'm just changing the scenario, just giving you a case scenario, just changing the narrative a little bit, and she still acted the same way, would this still be acceptable?
No, it'd be different. A totally different ball game. Okay. Because we have to also listen. I'm trying to give it to you from a woman's perspective. Charles,
you're a woman, so you better.
Her first. This is her first. This is the only man she's ever known and loved.
Okay.
The only man you've ever known and loved stepped out on the marriage, didn't just cheat once, had a full-blown affair with someone who you considered a friend. Everybody want to say, "Oh, was she really her friend?" I don't give a crap what y'all say. There's levels to friendship. It don't matter. The woman was in her home, comfortably in her home. Lucille was her friend. So thank you. I hate when the men try to say, "Oh, were they friends?" Anyway, so when you take that factor as a woman being hurt to that magnitude, she's questioning everything she thought she ever knew. She's going through a lot emotionally, mentally, and then you have this person from the past come in. It could definitely throw you off your rocker a little bit. So I don't judge her for the moment that she's in right now. Because it is messy. And I don't know if I would handle it how she's doing. Like I would have set boundaries. Like the man could not have called my house, and that's disrespectful because I'm still married and my husband lives here. So I would have set those boundaries. But now, like we discussed earlier with that conversation, Charles kind of gave the go ahead. I'm gonna be honest. I agree with Amina. I'm not saying it's right, y'all. Don't judge me. I'm not saying it's right. None of this is right.
No.
Okay.
With the circumstance, if Lucille decided to bust it wide open for Doctor, I would not judge her. I'm just gonna say that. Don't think I'm a hoe or nothing. Because of the circumstance, it's very messy. If she were to do it, I would not judge her. But I think she needs to stop looking at the fairy tale and get to know the doctor for real, because something in the milk ain't clean. Like you don't know this man. You know Charles. Well, maybe she thought she knew Charles because the man that she knew wouldn't have had an affair. So you see, it's very complicated.
It's complicated. It is complicated. It's convoluted. Complex.
It's a lot to process. That's
it's
all
a lot.
Give a little grace. That's all I'm saying.
And
to who? Lucille?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but Lucille.
Well, okay, go ahead.
I just wanted to add to that real quick and say that Lucille was angry in the beginning when the job, because everything didn't go according to the life that she wanted. She got the kids, they can't afford anything, everything's falling apart. Yeah. She's working in Wendy's. Charles is not moving fast enough for her. So like they should have had therapy then, because it was and I think she was taking the frustration out on Charles, and Charles is like trying, and then like she wasn't getting compliments. He wasn't getting the compliments from my male friends, and this girl just blew on him, and so that's why they both like it was a whole situation, and that's why I like these characters though. They're so fun.
Okay,
Sorry.
let me bring something up though, right? With everything that you said, I heard everybody's points. Cool. Not only did Charles do what he did, he hurt her. She was angry. Warranted. Definitely warranted, right? What she said to Nicole, though, shed another light on things.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, I don't want you to be stuck like me. So, with becoming a wife, becoming a mother, going through the motions, going through all of that, even if Charles didn't do what he did, she still would have felt the same way.
That's a good
explaining that to Nicole. That she's stuck.
Yes.
That part would have remained the same.
Right. So whether he did anything or not, she still felt that way, didn't want Nicole to go through the same thing. Therefore, when you feel like you're stuck, you do want to do something different. But you do want to experience something new. You want to, as somebody said, she needs to find herself, right? Because she kind of jumped into this role of being the girlfriend to the wife to the mother of the Flannery family.
I think we feel a lot of things, and she could have had that feeling, but Lucille being built the way that she is and who we've seen her to be, she wouldn't have ventured out. She wouldn't have ventured out without his infidelity.
I don't know. I don't know, because she wasn't happy before before he did that.
But listen, she would have held it in, and she might have been miserable on the inside.
We don't know.
She wasn't going to be the one to break her vows.
We don't know.
She would have. I feel that too. I feel like
she's suffering, Jay.
Yeah,
we don't know.
She would have been suffering, and that's why she's lashing out and stuff like that. But she would have just been miserable. She would have just been miserable.
She would have been miserable, but who is to say? Again, we speculating. We all speculating. It's all speculation because we don't write the show. But who's to say? I'm just saying, who's to say that regardless of if he did it or not, she wouldn't have or reunited with the doctor and still had those thoughts. Oh, well, I'm stuck.
I mean,
even if he did, you see what I'm saying? It's like she at the end of the day, she wasn't happy where she was,
right?
Regardless of what Charles did. So if she did reunite with the doctor, who is to say that she wouldn't still do that?
But here's the thing, right? And then we can get deep if y'all want to. I mean, but for Black women, for all women, but especially Black women, we have to look at the time period and the space, right? Our grandmothers, great grandmothers were very long suffering in relationships, and they'd be married 40, 50 years in struggle love situations and stay. They would stick and stay because that's what they were reared and taught to do. You didn't hear about them being unfaithful. These men had 2 and 3 families. It wasn't, I'm saying the cultural, the time of the culture. Now, anything could happen with anybody, but I'm saying based on the history that we have in terms of who Lucille is, I just don't believe it, because that was the pervasive culture then. You stick and you stay. Like, I think there were a few oddballs out, but even if you were miserable, you was going to stay with that man.
Okay. Again, this is all speculation. We don't write the show, but it's possible and it's not possible. I mean, everything is up in the air. You know what I mean?
Really good points, because I actually see everybody's
right
point.
And I do too. I see your point, Ashley. You know what I'm saying? It's not a debate. It's just like, okay, what if? This is speculation.
Yeah.
And this was the 90s, right? So, you know, and yeah, it's not 2024. It's not the 2020s. And, you know, nowadays it's like, what? You cheated on me? I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go get with this dude, that dude, da-da-da-da-da. That's the culture right now. And that's why there's so many divorces. I mean, divorce has always been at 50%, but now it's like damn near freaking 90%.
It is. If you're getting married now.
If you get married. Exactly. If you get married, right? So again, this is speculation. I wish, you know what I wish? I wish we had like the writer of the show. I wish we would just, you know, like have a conversation, like so we can get a little bit more backdrop on the characters. You know what I mean? But it's fictional. So I love it. I love it. Thank you for the conversation. Family, if you are enjoying this conversation, if you are looking at it from all perspectives and getting into it and predicting, hit that like button, fam. We appreciate you. If you found any of us for the first time, definitely subscribe. We appreciate you for coming through. Ladies, it's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. As we wrap this up, of course, I'm going to give you the stage. And I'm going to start with Amina Seen It. What's going on with the channel? You making moves, shorty. So what's going on with the channel?
I'm just BMFing all the way out. So I think the shy, I don't know if the shy comes on in between, but
in May.
Yeah.
May.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So BMFing and shying.
I like it. I like that. I like that. Monique Nicole, what's going on? What's next? You doing some more reality? What's up?
So earlier today I did a video with Lamont. So y'all please go check that out on my page. I'm gonna launch my new segment this week on love and relationships, probably Wednesday. So y'all please stay tuned and turn on your notification bells. And then, of course, Thursdays, Reality TV Talk with me and Nita. So, yeah, y'all, just if you like the vibe, come subscribe.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And Sweet P, Ashley, my sweet perspective, the, all eye seeing gypsy of the day. What's going on with the channel, ma'am?
If you haven't already, please go back to yesterday's video and check out me and Jay's review of Diara from Detroit, episode 5. It was a super fun live, y'all. I think it was good. And not just because it was me and Jay, but it was just good conversation. It was good conversation. And then Palm Royale, Parish, episode 2. And I'm also going to be reviewing a brand new show that premiered on Friday called Sugar, which I'm obsessed with, which aired on Apple TV. But yeah, just stay tuned. Y'all know I post 3 and 4 and 5 times a week. So be on the lookout. And yeah, and then BMF next Saturday with Jay over here on his channel.
Word. That's what's up, family. Yo, we had a great time. I had a great time with you ladies always. And everybody in the chat, y'all crazy. Y'all just as crazy as us. You know what I mean? But absolutely, this is always a joyous time to have you guys here with us today. Listen, look out for that Ruthless Roundtable this Wednesday. My girl Tika Deshawn, she's covering that last episode, which was crazy with Ruthless. This is about to go nuts on Ruthless. So all my Ruthless fans, make sure you tune in. And then we're going to be doing that BMF and some more Diara from Detroit. And we're getting ready. We're getting geared up because May is right around the corner. We got that shot coming. We also got that Power Book 2 Ghost coming. Man, there's a whole lot of stuff coming. So get ready. We're going to have it all right here. Make sure you subscribe. I mean, you feeling the vibe. Come on, just hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. You know what I mean? But ladies, it's been a pleasure. I always appreciate y'all coming through. Family, we'll see you next time in the next live event. Until next time, salute.
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, love this video, appreciate this video, please hit the like button. And if you're here for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. We appreciate you for watching. We'll see you next time on Vacay TV and Friends. Thank you for